Hi, Amina here. So last week we talked about vegetables and I just started an introduction about vegetables, the types, what are some of the good vegetables in terms of carbohydrates, the ones that are less than 1 carb per cup. So today let's talk about tips on how to eat vegetables. These are general tips, and these are some of the things that I discovered along the way that might be helpful for someone who's thinking about increasing their vegetables intake. So let's start. The first of course is to start slowly and ease into it, because as per the other video, I recommended that someone to have 7 to 10 cups of vegetables. You can have 3 cups of green colored vegetables and then 3 cups of colored. You start slowly. Your body is not used to digesting a lot of vegetables at the same time, so you start, like you can say, week 1 I'll take 2 cups of green vegetables and maybe 1 cup, because again, you don't want to like shock your tummy with a lot of vegetables. Some people get acid reflux, you feel indigestion. So start slowly so that your body can start to create enzymes that will help you break the vegetables. Another point is to, because I get these questions, do I steam my vegetables, do I eat them raw? So here is it's like, some people, when they take raw veggies, they don't have any issues in terms of digestion issues. Some people, when they take raw, have issues. So you start, when you're starting, let's say you're a new vegetable eater. What? Okay, so you're starting your journey of including more vegetables. So you can start by slightly steaming them, because if you start taking them the whole, like the way they are raw, your body might have like issues. Or some people have low stomach acid, or some people have GERD or acid reflux. So you start slowly, which you start by having them steamed, and then you start including, okay, let's say you'll have 2 cups of steamed, and then you also have like a cup of raw as you ease into it. Another point is that eat fermented veggies. Fermented veggies are very, very good for your gut microbiome, because at the end of the day, we want to build into the gut the good gut microbiome, and then as well as getting our gut generally to be healthy. So some of the examples, like kimchi. When you go to Carrefour, you can get a variety of fermented veggies. They are really, really nice. So I'll recommend you have a serving of fermented veggies, let's say twice a week, depending on how you take it, but just include fermented veggies. Also, another important point is to increase acidity in your tummy, because the pH of your tummy, which should be acidic, is between 1 to 3. So if you're used to eating unhealthy food, or a lifestyle that does not promote your stomach to be acidic, you might find challenge, because the acidity of your tummy, once it's between 1 to 3, it's like the perfect range. It like triggers your pancreas to release bile, and then bile will help you digest the veggies well. So if you have low stomach acidity, you might find you get challenges when it comes to digesting the vegetables. A good example of how to increase stomach acidity is by taking apple cider vinegar every morning and probably at night. So I'll have another separate video on apple cider vinegar and its benefit. Another important point is that if you're buying vegetables, because you are starting your journey of including more vegetables, so let's say you choose to buy them in bulk, it's better to freeze them, because they'll have the enzymes and the vitamins and the minerals that they need intact, compared to put them in the fridge. So you can have them, maybe if you're not buying bulk, 2 to 3 days, it's okay, but it's better to freeze them so that you can get all the nutrients. Sorry, I meant nutrients, so they'll be good. So another important thing is that 3 servings of cruciferous vegetables, which I had mentioned, include cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprout, broccoli, has shown to have 40%, helps you up to 40% anti-cancer benefits. So you include more cruciferous vegetables as you increase your vegetable intake. Another thing, avoid canned vegetables, because what they do, they kill the nutrients or the enzymes so that it can have a long shelf life. So if you can eat them fresh, organic, when you're eating, let's say something like broccoli, don't throw away the leaves of the cabbage, the onions. They tend to have the nutrients, a lot of nutrients, more than even the parts that you're used to. So don't throw some parts where we are used to, like cabbage, like the outer skin. You can do this. You can wash them and maybe make a vegetable broth out of it. You can take the cauliflower, the skins of it, and maybe boil and make a vegetable broth, which is also very good. So use as many parts of the vegetables as you can. Like I also said, when you're putting also in the fridge, try and spray with a bit of water so that it can remain as fresh as possible. Another thing I read is that don't be cooking your veggies in copper pots, because it will deplete the vitamin C in the vegetables, and we need the vitamin C. So use stainless steel, which is the normal sufurias we're used to, and then use minimal heat, because overcooking them tends to kill all the nutrients that we need from them. So don't overcook them, and then try and cook them in stainless steel. And then if you feel like eating the vegetables, the 6 cups or the 10 cups is a lot, try and include them in smoothies. That's another great idea. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about how to eat them. If you don't like them, simple. Now you know the tips and how to just generally eat veggies. So the next is I'll show you different ways of including veggies in a smart way, because most people are used to eating veggies, and 7 to 10 cups honestly looks a lot. So I'll show you interesting and ways to how to improve or to include veggies, like in your smoothies or in as a side when you're having a dip, let's say a hummus. How you can use veggies, you're eating veggies but in a smart way. So thank you for watching. Continue sending me questions. I think that last bit of how to eat and when not to eat veggies will be the last part of the veggie series. So keep sending me your requests in terms of what videos you'll want me to talk about. Don't forget to tell a friend and share this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.